And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's Florida and the Washington Nationals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So digging in, Brian Anderson. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. To second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Brett Bryant now at the plate. Bryant entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Infante handles to first, and that is that. Bottom of the first. Now Santiago Espinal. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lays out and makes the play. Andrew Stevenson digging in for the Nationals. Next pitch is popped up. Rojas settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto down. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Center field. Soler on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Nationals gone in order. Scoreless. Here is Aaron Judge. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Judge rips that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 12.
Jorge Soler up at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Slow roller up the middle. Oh, behind the back. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the left fielder, Joey Wendell. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Andrew Benintendi. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Righty delivers. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now it's Luis Garcia. 2-1 now. Rolled slowly to first. Bryant picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Peyton Henry. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Soto makes the grab, and there's one down. Now here is Jazz Chisholm. Good contact guy, good defender. On a line out towards center. Robles makes the catch, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Anderson. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Popped up right side, and it drops in. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a base hit on a line. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
It's Aaron Judge now. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, 2nd in the NL. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Jake Hager. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there's one down.
Batting 9.
One down, base is empty. There's the strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Wendell moving under this one and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the 2-2. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 1-0. On to the 4th, and here is Jorge Soler. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Joey Wendell. The 2-1. Bounced out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Peyton Henry. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Bottom 4. And here's the DH for Washington, Andrew Stevenson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is popped up. Bryant has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's going to be Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a slow roller. Chisholm tosses the first, and Benintendi is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. And now it's 1-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Back in Washington, D.C. Jazz Chisholm now. To the right side. Garcia picks it up, whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Brian Anderson will hit next. 1 for 2. Out to short. Infante gloves it. In plenty of time to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat. Brett Bryant.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one ripped into right, and it kicks off the base of the wall. So 2 down. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Paolo Espino comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Two and one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Whips it across. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And now, Jake Hager. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Jorge Soler. Here's a 1-1. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. And that one gets down, fair ball. Wendell around third. Benintendi fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The Rockets one to right, his 24th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Austin Vogt into the game. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now it's going to be Brian Anderson. That's to third. Fires over to first. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 4, Brett Bryant.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Brett Bryant. And the righty deals. to third. On to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Samuel Infante. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Next to hit for the Nats, Santiago Espinal.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a 3-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Line drive, base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now the youngster Juan Soto, right side. Judge is under it. And that is that. So one left for Washington, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 1-1 now. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Hauls it in, 1 away. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Jorge Soler. Here's a 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Soto sizing this one up. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. Makes the grab, 1 away. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And now it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand batter waits. Well struck, right field. That one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they close the gap. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher on now, Zach Pop, and he'll work on holding this lead. Next to hit, Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Victor Robles. This to third, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Joey Wendell. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi on the move makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Peyton Henry, the next to hit. Up the middle, Garcia handles the chance, tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. The wind and the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A towering shot to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto on the move to the gap. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Smoked on the ground to second. He'll throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Samuel Infante. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
To first, leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. For the fourth time tonight, he handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out. Nationals go quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. On to pitch now for the Nationals, John Curtis. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Drove that ball nicely. Put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the batter now, Jorge Soler. That one drilled left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. To third now, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away down. Peyton Henry now at the plate.
The catcher, Peyton Henry.
2 outs. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ground ball up the middle. Garcia collects. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins with the advantage on the scoreboard, 8-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's Juan Soto. Dylan Floro on to pitch here. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chisholm tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 1 for 3. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Out towards right center field. Soler pulls it down. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is popped up. Bryant under it. And that'll do it.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.